Okay. Second time's the charm. I don't know what happened in that first stream. I'm sorry, chat. I really have no idea. But yet again, we shall try again. Because I noticed all of a sudden it just said, like, what's it called? It just said, that the chat had disconnected, and I went, well, that's not good, is it? Then all of a sudden it kicked us out, so we'll try again. Fingers crossed that this works. Honestly, chat, if you can type, if you can see me, please do type if you can see me, if everything's working okay. Just so I know it's all good. Rodney, welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Ugh. It always stresses me out when we have technical difficulties. I'm not gonna lie on that front. But I think we're good now. If there's any problems, let me know. If it's going well, let me know so that I know not to freak out. That's because I showed It just righted the ship. So, Blue, I can see you. Okay, I can see you. Okay, good. And you can see me, you can hear me, you can type everything. Perfect. Good. Okay. Three Bros, welcome. Blue Neon Traveler, welcome. Perfect. Everything's okay. Good. Love to see it. Yeah, because this is our second attempt at the stream. You'd be surprised. This is why for the record, chat, this is why I start streams about 15 minutes early. So that if there's any problems, we can hopefully get them out of the way before the game starts. Because nobody wants a messy stream once the game starts. Ugh. Who's winning tonight, chat? I have to ask. Who's going to win tonight? Hello, everything is well. We see and obey. Nice to see you today, Pardeep. How you doing? I think with this, like, this team is scary good, except no one says it. Blue Neon Traveler. Oh, right. Thank you so much for reminding me, Blue Neon Traveler. Oh, that could have been a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. That could have been a disaster. Okay, now if you enter, there should be monetization. Whoa, that was a scary one, wasn't it, lads? That was a scary one indeed. Perfect. Perfect. Now it should have monetization, so we're good. Good, how are you? I'm good. I think I'm doing alright. It's pretty good. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. All that jazz, all that fun stuff. Honestly, yeah, this game should be a fun one. I'm thinking that Tampa locks it up tonight, but BRB will confirm. Okay, I'm almost positive it should be now. It should be fine now, but ugh. Just tagging everyone, just doing all that jazz, honestly. I think Tampa Bay ends it. I think Tampa ends it as well. No disrespect to the Panthers. Like, there's definitely a reality, like a universe where they climb out of this hole they've dug for themselves, and, like, Tampa, like, crumbles beneath their feet. But I feel like that series, that chance for them to win this series was really in game two. Late in the game, they blow it with 3 seconds left. That really is like a backbreaker in this series. You don't see many teams come back from stuff like that. And I, like, take it from me. Like, I've been on a team where they gave up a goal with 12 seconds left. Like, it's a backbreaker. Don't forget to share the link around, guys. Share the link, leave a like, all that jazz. Appreciate you tuning in. Should be a fun game. We're getting ready to get going. We'll have about, I think, 5 or so more minutes at least, and then we'll probably get her going there. I'm thinking right now, honestly, if I had a score prediction, I'd go 4-2 either way, honestly. I'm thinking there might be an empty netter involved as well. Although, that being said, if the Panthers can get their offense going, we might be able to see those spurts of what we saw in the regular season with the Florida Panthers. But it's going to be a tough one for sure. Is Tampa going to win? Rodney, I think so. They are poised to, but it will be tough. No Smirnoff Ice commercial. We'll send a complaint email. Zach needs his $4. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of this meme online. It's like Superman. It's Batman. Bruce. It's been years. You still owe me $16. Bruce replies, "Fuck off." Just the little things in life make you smile. I just got Compliments brand cola today. My family's coming over. My family's over there for a bonfire, and I'm just like, I'll be right back. I just have to leave for 3 hours to stream the hockey game. Don't mind me. They were very understanding. They're like, how much? My mom immediately asked, how much money do you make? I'm like, we've made $50. They're like, oh, that's better than the 85 cents I thought you were gonna make. I'm like, okay, thanks, Mom. Very, very, very uplifting. Ugh. Philip asks, oh, this is a good question. Is Tampa a true dynasty? You know what? I feel like that conversation has to be up there. You know what I mean? Because no disrespect, but in this day and age of the NHL, you are never going to have true dynasties. It's just not in the cards. You know what I mean? Like, you'll have teams come and go, but like nobody will be able to win so many times in a row. It's just not how, like, with how balanced the league is, it's impossible. So for a team to go on pretty much win two straight Stanley Cups and pretty much look like a cup contender from 2016 to now, yeah, you know what? I think that's one of those, maybe not a dynasty, but like the tier under it. You know what I mean, Philip? Also, welcome to the stream, Philip. If you're new, please leave a like. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. Jonathan Huberdeau has been disappointing. Yes, he has been party. This postseason he has been. Harry Rice! Harry! Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing here, my man? Appreciate you tuning in. Nice to see you, lad. Nice to see you. Yeah, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It helps us out quite a lot. We're trying to get, goal for the stream, okay? So for subs, I guess it's 1.08. We'll just put it there. I don't expect us to hit it, but we'll put it there. Likes, 25. 25 likes is the goal. But if we can get like 10 before the first period is over, that would be a good start. Considering there's 8 people in here, and we have 3. What are your guys' predictions on this game? Like, who do you think is going to win? I must ask. Also, there's like a lot of rumors flying around. The Leafs should have eliminated the Bolts, Jake says. Yeah, you know, they were close, but nope. Nope. They couldn't. And then, you know, I have to go for 6 minutes. All good, buddy. Just appreciate you tuning in. Bye. Talk to you later. Doing wonderful, my guy. Unfortunately, Lightning in 4. Exactly, Harry Rice. That's the thing. We don't like to talk about it, but most people, myself included, have come to the conclusion Lightning are going to win this in 4, probably. Hey, Sophie, did you see the death threats made against Kadri? It's disgusting. It's terrible. It's 100% it's completely inappropriate and is not welcome here, honestly. Like, Honestly, no disrespect, even if he meant to hit Binnington, which for the record, I don't think he is. I think it's a close play at the net and it just happens. But, like, yeah, that's completely unequivocally, like, not okay. No disrespect, not to dig up old news. The same thing happened last year with us with Mark Scheifele. Mark Scheifele received so many death threats. If you go to his Instagram post, none of them are comments available. It's a disgusting thing that happens. The sad thing is, it's one of those things that will always be popping up. Because player like people have this stupid misconception that because it's on that someone's on social media, just because they say something to them and they think that there's not going to be a response from the player, that means they're just allowed to scream into this void on the internet. That's not the case. What you say will begin to stack up in that player's inbox, so to speak, and it's just it's completely inappropriate. Like no one should be issuing death threats on any medium, especially over sport. It's completely disgusting. Jake Bolts 3-2. Yeah, probably. I think that's a decent one. Let the Battle of Florida continue. Big bunny ears on that one. Do you think will the Florida Panthers make big changes if they lose tonight? No, honestly, I don't think they will, because no disrespect, like maybe a couple subtle moves, but I don't think Florida is in the position where they need to change. Like, they're still a very good team. They just need to make a couple adjustments to make themselves a playoff team as well. Like, it's the little things, honestly. Let's go, Bolts. Oliver, welcome to the stream, Oliver. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Bolts seem poised to win tonight, I gotta say. Like, also, too, there's rumors that Florida Panthers players were out at a strip club. This was now, granted, take this with a grain of salt. It was said on a radio show, which, not the highest, you know what I mean? The highest brand of unchecked power there. But anyway, Bolts, Florida's not a playoff team. I get pretty emotional for sports, and sure, I do wish that some players didn't exist, but I always keep it up to myself and move on to the next day. For sure, for sure. The Oilers fans were asking Flames players in the elevator. It was Mangiapane's spelling. Spelling is not right. It's not bad, honestly. And Backlund. Oh, that's not nice. It's a friendly thing, not serious, I would say. Right. As long as it's nothing too serious, right? The difference between mocking a player and them wanting him dead is shaking my head. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a huge difference. Yeah, guys, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. We could possibly get the stream to 10 likes, since there's 13 people here, and I'm decent enough at math to know that that can work. We have a battle now, folks. Let's be honest, the Battle of Alberta and Florida has been boring. Until Kadri and Lucic Rami opposing ways. No disrespect, I thought the Battle of Alberta was doing fine, you know what I mean? I thought the Battle of Alberta was doing right. Andrew Burnett needs to be gone from head coach. The dumb shit he says shows he really doesn't care. No disrespect, but Andrew Burnett was always an assistant coach that kind of got thrust into the role. I'm kind of surprised that he's up for the Jack Adams, considering the fact that, like, I don't know. I never saw him as the head guy in command. You know what I mean? I always saw him as he was a second in command. He could work and kind of help develop some of the systems that other coaches use. But that's it. You know what I mean? I never saw him as the guy to tell people to have the voice in the locker room. What TI? If you're asking what time the game starts at, it's supposed to start very soon, but like knowing this is on Sportsnet, we probably got another 10 minutes still, Oliver. Yeah, also guys, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate it. Why is Florida having such a hard time versus Toronto, who had Tampa sweating? Because at the end of the day, like, Florida's a very good team, but Florida is at that stage in their career where people think they're a good team, but they never had playoff experience behind them, and that can yield one of two results. You either have, for example, like a Winnipeg Jets, for example, that will probably make at least the third, that made the third round, but then lost. Or, honestly, you have a team like Vegas, which in their their first really good year goes deep, or you have a team like, for example, what's a good example? Honestly, it's tough to say. Even Tampa has had years where they just don't, like, I'll say this. There's a difference between having a very good team and a team with playoff experience. Like, Toronto doesn't have a lot of playoff experience. They have the bare minimum, which is first round exit in 7 games. That being said, that's more playoff experience than most teams have in the Atlantic, because most times the Atlantic goes through the same teams that show up. The Panthers are an anomaly. This has now been their technically 3rd straight year making the playoffs, but their 2nd year making the actual playoffs. They notably lost in the play-ins, and then they made it last year against Florida, or against Tampa Bay, and then lost, and then this year they made it to the 2nd round. And even that series against Washington should have told you that this was going to be a very tough road for the Panthers, and it just hasn't got easier. Hi, what team do you want to win? Oliver, I would love to see the Panthers win. No disrespect to the Lightning, but I think everyone and their mothers is like, you know what? Someone new can win now. That'd be nice, right? Like, you know. Hey, Blake, nice to see you here, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. How you doing? Also, to all the Jets fans in here, I think we're getting Barry Trotz tomorrow. I think we might get Barry Trotz tomorrow. I haven't covered it yet because nothing's confirmed totally. When they confirm it, that's when I will post about it. I'm not covering hockey news. It would be so damn easy to just cover hockey rumors. No, but I wait for the facts to drop. Blues logic, nearly turn our defenseman into a paraplegic. All good. Sprain our goalie's leg, he must die. Oi. What team do you want to win? Someone new. I want Avs to win. Honestly, I would like the Avalanche to win too, just because they feel like too good of a team not to win. But that being said, I'd say rip Islanders Torts. Honestly, I'm shocked the Islanders fired Torts. It's funny, I was watching this thing on Spitting Chicklets, and also, by the way, they're coming up for like the they're getting ready to do Anthem, so don't worry, chat. We're gonna have the game up and running very soon. They came out they talked about it on Spitting Chicklets, but apparently the people that work under Lou Lamoriello are very loyal to Lou Lamoriello, but then outside of that shell, there's a bunch of people just like, why do you like this guy? Like, Lou Lamoriello is such a mixed bag as a general manager. Like, apparently, like, I remember he fired Claude Julien with like 7 games left in the season one time. Just cause. And so he coached, and it was the weirdest thing. Well, appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Appreciate it. We're pretty much streaming like every day. If the Jets get him, congratulations, Zach. The Jets will be a playoff contender. Exactly. That's the thing. Because if we struggle the most with team defense, what does Barry Trotz offer? Elite team defense. Like, no disrespect, I will never understand how Lou Lamoriello won back-to-back GM of the Year awards. That never made sense to me. I'll be extremely choked if we don't get Trotz again. Come on, Denmark, Nikolai says. Congrats on Denmark winning. I went back and I actually watched the highlights, because I know you mentioned it to me, like how Denmark beat Canada, and I hadn't seen the highlights because I haven't really been watching the Worlds. Although I do know that Adam Lowry and Pierre-Luc Dubois have been having a good tournament in the Worlds. And Nate Schmidt scored as well. And I saw Ehlers get an assist on the game winner, and I was just like, that's my boy. That's my bestest Danish boy right there. Maroon is a lucky charm. Exactly. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Mickey. How you doing in Australia this morning? How's it been? I have to tell you, I was I was downstairs earlier. I was putting my hockey bag away, and I moved something, and I saw this giant spider. Well, to me, it's giant. It's probably to you, it's like this big. But I saw a big spider on the back of this window, and I went, ah! And it made me think of Australia. So, yeah, now you're on my radar. Lou has dementia, I swear. Dude should have never gotten anywhere near the Islanders. You know what? I'll say this. Lou Lamoriello, I think, there are things about him that work as a general manager, but there are also philosophical differences between him and the new generation of hockey players that I think causes some friction, especially with like where he matches. It's kind of like how he's kind of like, I don't want to say like the John Tortorella of general managers, but he's got like that shelf life, it feels like. I'm glad. First time in 19 years we beat Canada. Oh, congratulations. You guys get Barry Trotz. Be prepared for Kyle Connor to be capped at like 26 goals a year. You can't. No, you can't slow down Kyle Connor's goal scoring. He won't let you. Have you remembered to monetize the stream? Nikolai, I did remember to monetize the stream. But I will double check now that you said that, because did you guys... Okay, question to everyone on the stream. This is actually an important question. It says monetized on. Did you guys receive an advertisement when you opened the stream? Like, did you guys have to watch an ad? Please let me know so that I know if the stream is monetized or not, because I have to turn it on after every time, because I'm still getting used to this. A reverse sweep inbound melatonin dreams things? Maybe. I don't know. Maroon is a luck charm, honestly. Maroon's such such an infuriating player, because he just wins. He just wins. Like, it's worse than the thing of, like, Tom Brady wins the law. It's literally, like, Maroon wins, deal with it. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me know. Shifley will have to back check with Trotz's coach. You're damn right he will. Trotz is going to pull up the reins in the Jets team first. Honestly, too, it's worth noting that Trotz also has a lot of... They just did an anthem, so we're getting ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Trotz also is kind of thinking family first. I don't know if you guys know this. It's not really my business to tell you, but I will nonetheless anyway. Trotz is very close, is a very much a family man. He has a son that actually has Down syndrome, so he's very committed to making sure his family is in a very safe, very healthy environment. So I feel like that's a lot of the reasoning as to why he's kind of weighing his options with all these different cities. It's not like he's trying to hold up the scouting, the process. He just wants to make sure he sets the right routes, and I can totally respect that. Honestly, Trotz has so much legitimacy as a head coach. It's insane that you would think to fire him. Lou Lamoriello. All right, off we are. Ugh, Panthers win the draw. They'll get it down low. Out in front, tried to get it towards net. That doesn't work. Shot on net. That'll get stopped by Vasilevsky right away, and he will hang on for the whistle. Woo! Good start. Oh, Chris Lee's reffing this game. Oh, prepared for a lot of missed penalties, everybody. Just be ready. I'm just saying. Also, if you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate it if you could subscribe, because it means a lot to us, helps us out. Just trying to do honest work. Offensive zone face-off here for the Panthers. They got to redo it, as that draw was null and void. As long as it's not North Peg. Well, you know. Exactly. Panthers win the draw. Try to get towards net. Lightning strip it away. Panthers take possession back, though. Deep, back to the point. Fires! That deflects wide. Lightning pick it up in their own zone. They'll flip it out. Up in the air, waiting for it to come down. Panthers pick it up. They'll go back to their own zone. Taking their time with it, trying to move it up. They enter the zone with it. Dump and chase. Battling down low for it. Lightning pick it up. Paul moving in over the line. He'll just dump it in and chase after it. Who's scoring? Also, chat. Oh, out front shot! Oh, what a save there early! Kucherov in front with an early chance. Panthers. Chat, what is our predictions on the score and for the player who scores first? I needs to know. Panthers battling down low. Out front, that'll just get covered there by Vasilevsky. Also, don't forget to leave a like. Appreciate it, guys. It's great that we got to get a good crowd here. I never know what we're going to get with a Panthers game. No disrespect. A Panthers Lightning game. It's very hit and miss. Sometimes it works out well. Sometimes we kind of have not as much viewership. So it's nice to see that you guys really showed up. Appreciate it. Bobrovsky. Like a Peg honey dill sauce on contract. I was never a honey dill guy, but at Goal Eyes people always ask for it, so. Offensive zone face-off here for the Panthers. They win the draw. They turn it over, though. Lightning getting it out of their own zone. Panthers pick it up in their own end. Hey, bud, just so you know, when you get donations, you should get a PayPal account or cash up so you'll get all the money. Yeah, we don't have PayPal. We just accept donations through here, which is, you know what, like, it's okay, honestly. PayPal, it's probably just an extra hassle to set up. It's all good. And honestly, the money they take away, like, without YouTube, we wouldn't be here, so I'm not going to hate on it. Panthers enter the zone. 2-on-2. Fires it. Nice save there by Vasilevsky off the chest. Panthers keep it alive, though. Shot beside the net. That gets stopped there. Goes out in front. Panthers keep it alive, though, in the offensive zone. Battling down low below the goal line. Tries to put it out front. Lightning won't let it. Panthers take back the puck, though. Shot from the point. That gets deflected wide. Lightning, though, looking to fire it down the ice, will pick it up in the neutral zone. Lightning. Killorn taking his time there, just trying to wait for his guys to get set up. Lightning have it in the offensive end. Florida forces them off the puck, and they'll pick it up. Q, thanks to this only way I can listen to the game. Oh, yeah, of course, man. I always like watching the games. Q, what are you cheering for? Lightning or Panthers? Let us know in the chat. Appreciate it. Florida Panthers will dump it back in the zone. Vasilevsky out of his net to play it. He'll leave it there for his defender. Sergachev fires it down the ice. Is this going to be enough for an icing? Yes, it will. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Panthers. Let's go, Vasi. All right, so a Lightning fan. Yeah, welcome, guys. If anyone's new to the channel, appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our other live streams, because we do live streams a lot. We do most of the Battle of Alberta, and we've done a couple games this series. If this series goes too longer, we'll do it, and then otherwise, hey, pal's literally so easy to set up. Oh, shush. Bobrovsky, the Force needs you. 5-1, first goal scorer is Cooch. Good prediction. Panthers win in the offensive zone. Thornton back to the point. Fires! That gets stopped there, and the rebound goes to the side. Panthers try to keep it in. It won't go. Honestly, Joe Thornton debuting in his first playoff game of the season today. Interesting choice by the Panthers. Interesting is all I will say. Panthers in their own zone, trying to get it out. Lance Kane, go Oilers, exactly. Icing here against the Panthers, and they'll get a face-off in the defensive zone. Bessie, how much time left in the game for you? I don't know if my streaming software is behind or ahead of you. It's probably ahead of me because I stream it in perfect time, but then it goes through Streamlabs, which adds about 30 seconds to it, I'd say, give or take. Like, let me hear where I am right now. Okay, yeah, about 30 seconds. Lightning win the draw. Over there, tries to deflect it in front. That doesn't go. There's under 17 to go left in this first period. Lightning have it in the offensive zone, battling along for it. They saw a whistle here. Are we getting a penalty coming up? What a big old beard he's got now. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't forget 99-cent Frosty now available at Wendy's. Go Oilers. Lance Kane, welcome to the stream. Patricia Heron. Let's go Florida. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. What a big old beard. Yo, is it me? 8 a.m. watching it too. Oh, Logan Thompson, Robin Leonard over Florent Brossois. Logan Thompson's really good, actually. So it's not a penalty here. The puck went out of play and hit the netting there, and it kind of took them a second to realize. So we're going to have another face-off in the Panthers zone. So no penalty yet. Sorry, chat. Didn't want to mislead anyone. Panthers dump it down the ice. No icing here. Tampa picks it up in their own zone. Panthers grab it. Moving around down low in the zone. Tries to pass it behind the net. That gets picked off by the Lightning. Stamkos puts it up. Point. Over to Kucherov. He gets pushed off the puck. Hot take. It's hard to follow. I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. Yeah, I know. It's, I'm on time. Perfectly on time. It's just that the Streamlabs has to take a little time off. Sorry if that's distracting. Panthers in their own zone, taking their time with it, moving it up. What's your favorite hockey team? Jets. I cover the Jets. Panthers in the offensive zone. I would if they made the playoffs. Battling for it. Keeps it in. Over to Uyghur. Blast one that gets stopped there by Vasilevsky. Oh, it's Montour. Well, frick off. Lightning, take it away. Yes to Houston, Texas. I see. Oh, yeah. Houston getting a hockey team over Arizona? Yes. Chance there by the Lightning. That just goes wide. Killorn just missed it. Then gets a little bit clipped there with the forearm of a Panthers player. No call there, and we keep playing on. Back the other way come the Lightning once again. Moving in. Fires it. That doesn't make it towards the net. Battle in the corner there for it. Yeah. Yes, NHL should relocate the Coyotes. I have Coyotes friends, and yes, they should relocate the Coyotes. I should rephrase that. I have friends that like the Coyotes. I don't have Coyotes friends. That sounds weird. Yo, it's to Milwaukee. That'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Panthers moving it up the ice. That gets taken away in the neutral zone. Maroon on the forecheck here. Panthers go D to D. Panthers moving it up through the neutral zone. Man, a lot of hot takes. You gotta, hot takes are always good. They start a conversation, you know what I mean? You don't need to agree on them, but Panthers battling down low in the zone. Lightning will force it out. Back the other way. Almost a 2-on-1 there for Tampa, but they can't connect on the passing. 3-on-2 enters the zone. Fires it down low. That misses wide. Lightning keep possession of it. Who's your favorite player on the Jets? Shot there. Rebound. A chance in front. The Lightning battle for it. Just goes away. Shot again from the slot area. That goes wide. I have to pace myself when I answer chat. D to D. Lightning keep it in. Bogosian has it. He'll fire it down low. Sherrod's been out there for about a minute and a half. Jesus. Not always a great shift. Who's my favorite player on the Jets? Probably Kyle Connor. Oh, battle out there. Lightning wanted a too many men on the ice call, but they won't get it. Kyle Connor, Nikolai Ehlers, Connor Hellebuck. Use those guys in any order you want. Probably Nikolai Ehlers. It's going to be an icing here against the Panthers. Probably Nikolai Ehlers, I'll say. He's the bestest Danish boy. So I had to leave the stream for a few seconds, came back, and ads came back on. Well, that's perfect, Jake. That's just perfect. It's not like it's going to take too much time out of your day. Hey, I'm busy today. Just saying hi. Nice to see you, Jacoby. Appreciate you tuning in. So, hits in this series has favored Florida, but fun fact, chat. What does it mean to have more hits? It means you don't have the puck, which they haven't. Shot from the point, that gets blocked there by the Panthers, but the Lightning keep it alive. Also, join our Discord, because we have a group Discord between us and 2 other channels, so where we talk hockey all the time. So, it's a very good, safe space to be. Panthers back the other way, moving it in the zone. 3-on-2, gets forced down low with it. Back to the point, D to D, fires it on net, that gets wide, another rebound, what a save there by Vasilevsky with the pad. My boy, exactly, the bestest Danish boy, icing here against the Lightning. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. We had 10 likes, we can get 15, that'd be great. Be a good baseline. That's the word I'm looking for. English. Is Bobrovsky living up to his contract? It's tough to say. I'm gonna say no, but I will say that he's done okay. He's not living up to his contract because his contract's at $11 million. But I'll say this: he's at least playing like a starter, which is more than what I can say for last year, no disrespect. Panthers keep it in the offensive zone. Down low, out front, fires, that goes wide. Panthers keep it alive, though. Barkov on it. Barkov goes to step into it, leaves it there for Huberdeau. Huberdeau fires, that gets blocked. How do I join the Discord? Just hit the link, and it should take you there, I believe. Panthers keep it alive. One-timer over, that goes wide. If you don't have Discord downloaded, though, it might not let you, but yeah. I'll dump it in the zone. Coyotes won't be moving. Gonna draft Connor Bedard, then get Matthews in a few years. We keep making these jokes, but I don't think it's really gonna happen. Battle down low in the Lightning zone with it. Lightning come up with it. Killorn looks for an outlet pass there with Chernak. Can't connect on it, and the Panthers will take possession. Panthers get in the zone, though. That gets turned over. Lightning have it. Pushing it down low, leave it there. Panthers will pick it up. Panthers looking to go through the neutral zone here. Panthers have looked good in this first 10 minutes, I gotta say. Well, first 9 minutes, I should say. Because we got a little under 12 to go in this first period. Lightning, pick it up. 3-on-2, over the red line. Fires it, stopped there by Bobrovsky, and he'll hang on for the whistle. Oh, nice. We're at 100 views. Thanks, chat. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Looks like we're just going to have a commercial break here. First thoughts on this game, I got to say, this is probably the start that the Panthers needed. They're hungry. They're really hungry on the play. They're really pushing the pace here. The thing is, though, is they can't let this simmer. They need to get a goal here. They need to get a goal and just quiet any type of momentum that Tampa Bay can build for making all these great saves. Matthews just wants to get paid. He will go where the money is. You know what? It's tough, right? Because, you see 2 types of players. You see guys, I'm going to put 2 types. There are types of guys like Matthews and Matthews, Marner, Tavares, and McDavid, where they're the best players, obviously. They're very good players, but they do want the money that comes with it. And then there's other players like Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, even Alex Ovechkin. They are willing to take pay cuts. Nathan McKinnon is Nathan McKinnock's contract is absolutely obnoxious. Like, it ain't fair. Like, certain things in life ain't fair. Also, too, the Leafs, the one thing that I don't want to make this thing against the Leafs, but the Leafs have a habit of, since they're so close to being a good playoff team, all of their guys they get to pick up will re-sign for league minimum. And it's like, what the hell? Like, Mark Giordano signing for $800,000. I'm sorry, but that is that's the Toronto, like, I don't want to say the Toronto tax, but that's like a Toronto. Winnipeg couldn't get that deal. Dallas couldn't get that deal. Hell, I don't even know if Tampa could get that deal. But Toronto can make that deal. You know what I mean? Andrew Brunette just gives me... Okay, there's a bunch of Jets fans in the chat. I know this because we're a Jets channel, mostly. Jets fans, does Andrew Brunette scream Dave Lowry vibes to anyone else as well? Or is it just me? Matthews would love playing in his hometown. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Big Kitty's hungry. Yes, they will be swept. We shall see. 11:47 left to go in the first. Offensive zone face-off here for the Lightning. Shot count 6-2 Panthers, so... it's been a bit of a trouble getting it towards that. Also, Vasilevsky's just such an intimidating goalie to play against. Lightning win the draw. Back to the point to put it back down low. Perry moving it along for Colton. Big hit there by the Panthers. Lightning keep it alive, though. Lightning try to get it out to the front of the net. Doesn't connect. Panthers pick it up. Moving back the other way. Trying to cut through there. A little bit of space. Moving it around. Fires it. That gets blocked there. Panthers keep possession, though. Back to the point. Moves along with it. Back behind the net there. He gets taken out by Bogosian. Oy. Lightning pick it up. Lightning are such such a tough playoff team to play against. They really are. Panthers keep it in. Do you play hockey? I did. Shot that goes out of play off of Vasilevsky. I did. I played goaltender. I used to play like normal, obviously, but then I played goalie when I was 7 to when, I guess now I'm 22. I'll play beer league goalie, but I played until I was 18, like rec. You know what I mean? Well, yes, I did play hockey. I'm Canadian. I'm from Winnipeg. Of course I played hockey. Everyone played hockey. The Vasi stare will rattle you. The Vasi stare is like the evolved version of the Hellebuck blinking. The Hellebuck blinking is like, makes you unsettled. The Vasi stare is like, Jesus Christ, motherfucker, back the fuck up. Panthers win the draw. Shot, that gets blocked. Rebound, another save there, and that next rebound goes wide. A great chance by the Panthers to make this a 1-0 game. They keep it in, though. Battling along for it. Lightning flip it out of the zone. Back the other way comes Cirelli. Cirelli moving in. Shot. Oh, nice save there by Bobrovsky. And he gets taken out. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty to Anthony Cirelli for goalie interference. Boy. There's some fighting and some scrapping on the ice now. What is the shots? 8-3 for the Florida Panthers. Cirelli runs into Sergei Bobrovsky, and that will be a penalty. I think it's Cirelli, actually. I could be wrong, but I saw the 1 at the end, and that gives me like 3 options, so. Giving the choice to make 100 or Winnipeg, I'm taking Toronto. It's not even close. Yes, Jake, but that's not the point. The point is they won't sign that anywhere else except Toronto, and it's annoying. So Cirelli takes out Bobrovsky after Bobrovsky makes a great save on the backhand shot. Also, too, worth noting, the defender didn't like really send him in. Like, yeah, no, he just he bounces off the defender, but he definitely takes some liberties with this. So Anthony Cirelli is going to go off for goal interference. Panthers, I believe, will have the first power play of the game. So Perry is livid right now. But again, remember, guys, this is a Chris Lee game. So you never know what you're going to get. Who do you want to win this game? I would like to see the Panthers make a series out of this. But again, like either way, I'm still going to be streaming in 2 days. So won't matter to me. I'll be streaming tomorrow Oilers versus Flames for Game 4. That'll be a pivotal game in the Battle of Alberta. Then the next day, if this series is over, I'll stream Avalanche versus Blues. But if this game series isn't over, I will stream this again, possibly, because it's an elimination game. You got to stream those. So a power play here tonight for the Panthers. They're going to finally, after all said and done, they'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Lightning win the draw. Battle along the wall for it. Lightning will get it out of the zone right away. 10.5 to go in this first period. Finally, the first opportunity on the power play tonight will go towards the Florida Panthers. Panthers working it in their own zone. Getting ready to move up with it. Also, if you guys miss the stream and stuff like that, you can always check the comment section. I will timestamp all of the goal reactions so that you guys can kind of come in for the highlights. I also timestamp my reaction to the Lucic hit on Smith, so that's the second thing you can check. Panthers finally get it in the offensive zone. Walking down. Huberdeau looking over his options, trying to get stuck with it. Almost gets tripped up there, but they keep possession. Panthers have it. Low slot. Back to the high slot area. Over to the top of the circle. Fires. Rebound. He just can't get enough of the stick on the puck. But they keep it in. D to D. Back at the point. Over the top of the circle. Fires. Big block there by the Lightning. He cycles it back to the point on the other side. That pass doesn't perfectly connect. Panthers keep it in, though. Moving it along. 50 seconds left on the power play. 9:20 to go in the period. Panthers can't connect on the pass, and that'll go all the way down the ice. Lance Kane, Oilers in 5. Woo, that's a take, isn't it? That is a take and a half, isn't it? I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm just going to say that's... Guessing a series like that in 5 is always a tough call for me. Panthers take it in. They'll be offside at the line here. Only 28 seconds left on this power play. Has not been great. Do you stream a Rangers game if they don't get eliminated? Can you stream a Rangers game if they don't get eliminated? What do you mean by that? Like, it's tough, because the Three Bros, I have friends that cover just the Rangers, and I don't want to take views away from them. So, like, if they get eliminated, I'll easily be able to cover that Eastern bracket. But, like, although I have said, though, I have made clear that if the Rangers make round 3, I'm covering the Rangers. Because it's round 3, and that's every single, you know what I mean? There's a game every night, and I have to cover it, but we'll see. Hello?
There's wieners that have cheese in them.
Yes.
Hot
dogs.
What's that?
Yes.
There's like honey garlic. There's like just plain...
honey garlic and cheese. I'll have those two.
One honey garlic, one cheese?
Yeah, we'll see how that is. Thanks, Dad.
You want just ketchup on it?
Yes. Back to the Big Mac thing. Thank you. Sorry, that was my dad with supper. Back the other way come the Panthers. Penalties over to Panthers have the puck. Fires, that gets deflected wide. That's okay. I just wanted to see. Oh, good. Yeah. Lightning moving it up. Back the other way come the Lightning. They can't connect on the play there. Florida has it. Big hit there on the boards. Under 8 to go in the first period. Lightning. Out in front, that can't connect on the pass. Canadian running ain't covering NHL playoffs. Well, this is kind of their break, isn't it? Like, they get paid enough as it is. They don't need to, like no respect. If this YouTube channel had a stable work, I would not be streaming as much as I have to. But we just started getting paid now. Icing here against the Lightning. We just started getting monetized now. So we kind of have to really push and go all out for views. Even when it's tiring to us. You gotta put your all into your contents. Your pops is so hold them. Need to invite him to the stream one time. He's been on stream. He's been off camera on a stream. He was there when we saw Jets play Ottawa Senators. Shot from the point. That gets stopped there by Vasilevsky. He's actually in the reaction video. Oh! Player falls down, loses an edge, so they're not going to call it a tripping penalty against the Lightning. They could have, though. Lightning will just flip it out of the zone. My dad's actually, if you go back and watch our reaction to, because we do game reactions, we do Jets game reactions, kind of like how Steve Dangle, what's it called, does Leafs, I do Jets. So for the one last year where the Jets swept the Oilers in triple overtime, oh my god, terrible turnover, backhander, that goes wide. Lightning on a glorious opportunity there. But back to the point. Fires that goes wide. Our dad came down after we won in triple overtime against the Oilers, and he's in the celebration video. So he's been on camera a couple times. Not often, but a couple times. Lightning have it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it in. 6.5 to go in this first period. They get paid for their shows. Oh, really? That's nice. That's a sick deal, man. It's a sick deal for them. Good for them, honestly. Lightning keep it in the zone. Forced out. It'll be offside there against the Tampa Bay Lightning. As Hedman just couldn't hold it in the offensive end. Ooh. Reminder, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you being here. Just commercial break right now for the game. I gotta improve my posture. I always bend, I kind of lean forward on the stream so it doesn't look like there's as much dead space around me. It does kill my back, though, I gotta say. Also, guys, I'll stay a little bit for post-game, but, like, as you guys know, once the game's over, I kind of can't stay for post-game that long. Like, it's always, like, I always got other stuff I gotta do around the house, so to speak, so we'll see. Ugh. Honestly, any predictions on who would score first for each team after all the action we've seen so far? You can pick one for Florida and pick one for Tampa if you want. If I'm guessing right now, I'm gonna say maybe Reinhart for Florida. For Tampa, I'll go Palat. Weird feeling on Palat. Just get the vibe. The only other hockey podcast that's worth watching is Hockey Nation Live podcast that's based out of Florida. Hockey Nation Live podcast. Do I know them? Is it live podcast or live show? Because if it's live show, they're not based out of Florida. I know for a fact because I've been on that show and he's like French Canadian. Are you sure it's podcast? Hey Zach, you should see what the Empire State Building tweeted after the Canes posted that a hurricane was coming to NYC with the building being the eye of the storm. I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Florida Huberto, Lightning Perry. Ooh. A Habs fan representing his old Habs player. I see how it is, Harry. Lightning have it in the offensive zone, moving it along. Kucherov picks it up in the corner, tries to get it out front. That gets deflected away. Lightning hanging it, hold it in though. It's so weird seeing Zach Bogosian play. Like it's just they do live games. Oh, I see. Lightning battling for it in the corner. Almost hits the ref there with the puck. They keep battling up along the boards. Thornton, Tampa Bay, Sorelli. Oh, out front! That just goes wide. Chance there by the Lightning again to make this a one-goal game. Doesn't work. Lightning pick it up in their own zone. Sorelli leads it there. D to D. Bogosian hangs on to it. Zach Bogosian's a Stanley Cup champion. Like, it feels like a meme made sentient. I kind of love it, though. Lightning, end of the zone. Moving along with it. Trying to battle down low for it. Panthers in their own zone will push it away. Tries to get rid of it. Panthers moving it up the ice. Enter the zone. Down low. Over across. A little bit of room. Shot that gets stopped there by Vasilevsky. And a good look there. And Sergachev is not happy about that. He thought there was a little bit of a hack there on his goaltender. And Sergachev definitely takes exception to it. Actually, it's called Hockey Nation Live Show. Yeah, I've been on it before, actually. I was on it before Game 4 of the Jets versus the Habs series. I went on there in the morning. Yeah, it's a very nice environment, I gotta tell you. Yeah, they're very good people, honestly. Commercial break now, chat, obviously. Oh, almost at 200 views. Great. How did our last stream with Florida too, actually. I'm very curious. I want to see the over-under on it. 371. Okay, so that's not bad. For our standards, like, everyone's like, oh, yeah, I get 1,000 viewers. I'm like, I fucking don't. I'll take 500. I'll take 300. Fucking let's go. I'll take what I get. Honestly, like, it'll be interesting to see what finally gets, like, Vasilevsky just looks otherworldly in net, and that's kind of an intimidating prospect. The biggest problem for teams is not handling Tampa's offense. I think it's handling Tampa's defense, honestly. Everything is a nation now. Lance, it feels like you're coming at it from the perspective like, I'm so done with this shit. Everything's a fucking nation now. I can't handle this bullshit. Lance has seen too much stuff in his day. He's just pushing him over the edge. I gotta say that, like, this game has been a pleasant surprise. I was worried to see where we'd go with the intensity in this game, because in the past sometimes you've had game fours very hit and miss in terms of style and how they go. How is this guy not famous? This guy's a legend. Who? Me? No. Who? Them? I don't know. I don't know who you mean. Offensive zone face-off here for the Panthers. Oh, yeah, but let's not jump the gun on that one. All right. Panthers win the draw. D blast one from the point. That gets deflected wide. Panthers keep possession of it, and they battle down low for it. Lightning force them off the puck. Back the other way comes Tampa. They'll dump it in, and then chase after it. Battle in the corner for it. Drake, hey, bud, any update on Trotz? The rumors suggest we should hear about it tomorrow. If that's so, I have a thumbnail prepped. I'm ready to talk about it if we hear about it tomorrow. Thank you. It's not a real plate. I was so distracted. I thought it gives some heft. Thanks, Dad. Oh, yes, you. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'll eat that at maybe intermission. Anyway, Lightning have it in their own zone. You are a legend. Well, thank you. You're pretty nice too. Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Fires it. That gets deflected wide. They keep battling, though. Panthers with a little bit of room there. Backhander shot. Nice save there by Vasilevsky off the blocker. And it's, every sports team is a nation. Oilers nation. This is the Jets squad. It's like, let's get the, like, Jets squadron something. Is it Jets Nation? Is it Jets Nation? I didn't know it was Jets. I don't think much on it. You see, that's the thing. Honestly, Nation just sounds so united, though, Lance. Panthers have it in the offensive zone. He's really getting shut down here by the Lightning. Panthers keep it in, though. Blast one. That gets blocked there by the Lightning. Panthers keep it in. D. Fires it down low. Nothing connects there. Tries to put a pass out front. That doesn't work. The Tampa Bay Lightning have not had a good period, but they're playing good enough, if that makes sense. They're not having a very otherworldly period. They're defending well. Shot from the point. That gets stopped by Vasilevsky, and he'll hang on. That's the thing that is very good for Lightning. Even when they're not having the best game, they're defending very well, and they're keeping everything relaxed. The chances against Vasilevsky are not too dangerous where you feel like if they score one, they're going to score like 3. There's maybe one that'll squeak by finally enough, but so far, the Lightning have been making the right steps here to win this game 4. They knew that the Panthers were not going to go down without a fight, and they are adjusting to it thus far. It'll be very interesting to see what goal goes, what will go first, you know? What breaks first. Oh, Lightning out front, almost threw away to pass right off their own goaltender there. They'll move up with it. Paul, a little space. He'll fire it there, that goes wide. Whoa, big hit there by the Lightning, and they keep it in the zone. Back the other way come the Panthers. Panthers entering the zone. Pass it across. Can't connect there. Lightning pick it up. Back the other way. Paul with space. Facts, but it would be awkward if it was Leafs Republic. That's true. I would feel that as well. Leaf pile. Panthers take it in. Fires! That goes over the net. Is there any way we can see the game? Not that I can provide. Because if I show you the game, my channel gets banned for copyright infringement. So that'll be offside at the line. Daddy Batman says no. Shot attempts right now, 26-12 for the Panthers. It's very telling, though, that only 12 of them have actually made it towards the net. Like, both have done a very good job blocking shots. Lightning pick it up in the neutral zone. Kucherov, he'll dump it in. Chasing after it is Stamkos. Lightning keep it in at the line. Hedman fires it down low. Kucherov fans on the slapper. They keep it down low, though, moving it along. Below the goal line, along the boards here. Some big hit there by Stamkos. Keeps the play alive. Kucherov in after it. Panthers pick it up in their own zone. The thing with this Lightning team as well, though, too, they pretty much had to give up their entire third line last year, and then they just rebuilt it with players from in their system. Panthers moving in, little space, over, what a save by Vasilevsky! And there's going to be a penalty against the Lightning. Looks like it's going to be Nikita Kucherov. Not happy about the call. He thinks that it's not right. But the Panthers, after a very good scoring chance here, a hooking call in the neutral zone. Honestly, having good hockey stats are always great. I gotta say, though, like, Stam goes to the penalty box. No, Kucherov. Kucherov's in the box there for a hook. 2-minute power play. Only a minute 25 left in this first period, so if they don't score in the first minute 25, that penalty will carry over to the second for about 35 seconds. Panthers keep it in. They got their second unit out there. They got, which is funny because it has Sam Bennett, Giroux, and Carter Verhaeghe, but nonetheless, Lightning pick it up. They'll take their time in entering the zone. I thought it was Stamkos. Oh, good. Panthers in their own zone. Taking their time here. Moving through the line. That gets picked off by the Lightning. Panthers recover it, though. They finally get back in the zone, though. Trying to get something set up. Out in front in the high slot. Moving around. Fakes it. Shoots. That goes wide. Montour puts it back. Over across. They shoot. That gets stopped there by Vasilevsky. Rebound. Another save by Vasilevsky. Number one bullshit. Lightning can't get a hold of it. Panthers keep it in. 30 seconds left in the first period. Panthers across. High circle. Down low. Beside the net shot. That gets stopped by Vasilevsky. Panthers keep it alive, though. Shot from the high slot. That gets stopped again by Vasilevsky. Panthers keep it in. High slot on the left side. Back to the point. 13 seconds left. High slot on the right side. He shoots. That gets blocked. And the Lightning will dump it all the way down the ice. That'll pretty much let it run out for the first period. Great shift there by the Lightning defenders. McDonough with 2 to 3 blocks there. Why the hell did Florida refuse to play like this for the first 9 periods of the series? And that'll do it for the first period, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts on that first period? That was a good period by the Panthers, but they don't come up with any goals. As we go to the first intermission, reminder, everybody, if you're new, please leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Subscribe, all that jazz. You can even donate if you want. You don't have to, but you can. This is what I expected out of them in game 1. To be fair, though, the thing is, the problem with the Panthers, though, they have such a great offensive unit, but they can't really get them to work together on the power play. Their power play is anemic at best and pathetic at worst, and that's part of the reason why they're not winning games. If they have a good power play, they beat Washington in 5 easily. I'd say this is one of the better first periods of this series. Like it wasn't completely opened up, but it was a good it was an exciting period nonetheless. We had our metaphorical rite of passage where every single in every series one goalie has to get hit no matter what for some reason. No, they got a power play goal the other night. Jake, that's number one bullshit. How are the WENE the wiener? Oh, you mean like the hot dogs? The hot dogs are good. Thank you for asking, Mark. They got one exactly. Patrick, where was this for the last 3 games? Honestly, Patrick, your guess is as good as mine. Lightning, though, possibly 2 periods away from being the kings of the Atlantic. It's funny we don't advertise it like that. We don't advertise it as like the winner of the Atlantic versus the winner of the Metro. We just say it as like Eastern Conference Final. But in actuality, it always is. I thought it was after the PP ended. No, they deemed the goal was in time. Like if you look on the score sheet on NHL app, it's there. Yeah, guys, ask away any questions you got. Honestly, it can be random questions. We've had Batman conversations on this goddamn stream, and I'm all for it. I watched that new Death Battle video that they dropped today. Omni-Man versus Homelander. Jesus Christ, was that lovely to watch. I'm not always a fan of how they run things, but seeing Homelander get the proverbial shit kicked out of him was amazing. Reminder to everyone, the Panthers will still be on the power play to start the second period. So they're not 0 for anything yet. They have a chance to score on the power play. Not all hope is lost. Yes, the Panthers' power play sucked in comparison. Yes. Yeah. We'll do this stream tonight, and we'll do Calgary versus Alberta for Game 4 tomorrow. Then the next day we'll see. Depends how these two series match up tonight. The blocking by the Lightning has been very good this series. It has been hard to score goals on Vasilevsky, and that's a huge thing for him. Guys, what do we think about Claude Giroux playing on the Panthers? How has he looked, honestly, overall? I'm so torn on this because I think Claude Giroux on the Panthers works, but like, there's nothing that really tells me that like really shows that he's been playing like at such an extremely elite level. Like he looks okay, but the fit doesn't look totally there. I don't know. Maybe I'm not being fair, but it feels like something's off about that connection. I got a new phone case now, so now my phone shouldn't get broken every night. That's great. Got to see a couple minutes of the fourth line with Achari and Thornton while waiting to pick up an order. Honestly, that's such a thing. Honestly, too. Steven, that'd be a great idea if their new reverse retro logo was that. They'd embrace their proper history, which is the California Golden Seals. Like that would be great, honestly. I would be all for like the San Jose Sharks embracing that side of their heritage. That'd be great. I wouldn't be against the Vancouver Millionaires reverse retro as well. Honestly, even like and the Jets too. Like the Jets can only use so many designs from the Winnipeg Jets for comparison as well. Like we can't use our classic Timu Solani era ones because goddamn Arizona Coyotes own the rights to it. Something that will never not piss off Jets fans. That will always piss us off. They actually look like they want it. As for Drew, I'm putting it on the coach. He looked like he was loving it up until this series. Yeah. If there's one jersey I would change, it would be the Red Wings. They should add wings on or wing texture on the sleeves. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea, honestly, Steven. I'm not against that. It maybe to shake it up a little bit. Although it is tough because it's such a classic look. Like it's kind of like with the it's kind of like with the Habs ones. You don't want to get too involved in it because Habs fans will not like it when you mess with their shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely something to consider. Also, guys, reminder: we posted a video on Christian Vesalainen going to the SHL. So if you're a Jets fan, check that out. What are your thoughts on keeping Brunette? I feel that you can't, considering he was the PP coach before he took over, and our power play looks pathetic. Darius, no disrespect, I don't see Brunette as the guy. I don't see him as a proper voice. Like with Brunette at the helm, this team I think falls from top 3 in the Atlantic to a second wild card team. And I think that's a steep fall. Like I don't see him giving enough creativity in offense and enough initiative in how to motivate them. I really felt like the team was running it when they were playing good, and since then I haven't seen anything of a pushback from him. Yeah, I wouldn't be against the reverse retro having Atlanta stuff. It's always tough. It's always a tough thing to do, you know what I mean? Like you always walk a fine line when you talk to Jets fans about the Atlanta Thrashers. Because, like, no disrespect, we don't really respect the Atlanta Thrashers as much as we probably should. We're just like, ha! Losers. Beat them. It's like, no, it's not really the case, you know what I mean? Like, it was more of like, yeah, you know what, just be happy you have your team back now. Or Winnipeg, I mean, not Jets. Ah, I see. Or it says Winnipeg instead. Yeah, I feel you, I feel you. Honestly, like, I'm happy with the modern day Jets logos they picked. Like, that's a pretty good choice as far as, like, first jerseys go, so I'm happy with it. Oh, Corey Perry's kid got to stand out on the center ice. That's nice. Also, guys, yeah, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you being here, guys. Stream's actually got quite a bit of traffic through it, so that's great. That's nice to see. The period should be resuming soon, I think. Ugh. Or Winnipeg, I mean, not Jets, yeah. So, chat, is Tampa going to score when they get their first power play? Just random questions I have to throw out, you know what I mean? The real questions that need answering. Well, I'll tell you one. Your high school hockey team, Winnipeg Jets, have no respect and are huge dusters. It's not my high school hockey team. And got clapped by a California. Whoa, what? What high school hockey team? Winnipeg Giants. I have no recollection. Honestly, we have so many high school teams. We have so many high school hockey teams. It's that's like one of 1,000 you got to think about. Also, random question in the chat: do the Rangers tie up the series in Game 4 tomorrow? No, they will. But they will in their second. I see. They're just advertising all of the games tomorrow, which should be good games, honestly. I just need the Rangers to win, because if the Rangers win, then we get a first round pick in Winnipeg. And we would like a first round pick in Winnipeg. No, Carolina is running away with it. Lance, see, I'm worried about that. Random word generators. Supposedly there are over 1 million words in the English language. We trim some fat to take away real odd words and determiners. Then we grab the most popular words and, well then, they would wait until it's 3-1 and then they will make their comeback. Of course. No. Yeah, I know the Giants aren't your high school team, but they weren't. They were not friendly in the Chicago tournament. We had still hate that we lost them 4-4. That my blades were shot that game. Ah, I see. Q, don't spam, but thank you. Bot, no. A model with 12. A model. Okay. Q. I don't like having to do this. I can't have you just spam in the chat, though. Jesus Christ. Somebody else, please talk. Hang on. Gotta take out a bit of filler, because I can't have all of them stay in. That's okay, buddy. I just can't have all of those messages, you know what I mean? It takes up space, you know what I mean? I'll be right back. I just have to go upstairs, grab my charger. I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere! Second period's about to start. Alrighty. Alrighty. Funny enough, it's the same tournament. We had a Canada team. We chippy throughout the whole tournament. We played against the second time. The refs kicked them out. I see. I always liked. Whenever we went to American tournaments, definitely the motivation. There was definitely motivation to win against American teams. It did feel a little extra when we would beat an American team. I do have to say. I've won a couple tournaments against American teams. Very fun. Very fun. But then you'll get there. Then you'll get to those American tournaments every now and then you'll just play against Canadian team. You're like, what the fuck is this? We went all that way for no gain. Come on, lads. Jesus Christ. Does anyone speak this language? It's French. I don't know French. I don't know French. I wish I knew French. Something something score. It's 0-0. Place of a different team because they got Chevy there. That's kind of weird, actually, that they just got told to leave. I might have actually... I'm removing them? Yeah, Q, that's okay. Henny X Gang, okay. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Shurkin has had his 2 Otter S games, and they won 1 and lost 1. I don't think he can keep this up. Still got Canes, but I'm thinking... I'm going 6 games now because Igor is just insane. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough indeed. For sure. Second period about to start. I believe my message is sorry. It's all good. I just you can't spam. That's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I got, man. It's totally, don't feel like you're not allowed to talk. You're totally allowed to talk. You just can't be sending things all the whole thing. Well, don't retract that. Ah! See, now they got the message too much. You know what I mean? Now I feel bad. Second period about to start. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, especially if you're new. Appreciate you tuning in. Goal is 20 to 25 likes for the stream, so if you could help us out, that'd mean a lot. Second period action about to start. Reminder, Lightning will start shorthanded as Nikita Kucherov is still serving his 2-minute minor on the play. Whoa. Get ready to go. Kucherov took a minor for hooking here. Penalty killing so far has been very good for the Lightning. They've been able to defend a lot of chances. They've blocked even more shots. And they've showed a lot of poise. The only thing I've learned playing against her is they don't hold back. Not at all. They're chippy and aggressive, which in some aspects... Well, yes and no. I've always found it weird that Americans don't use net guards. I feel like that's kind of tempting fate. But, no, anyway. On to the game at hand, Steven. Enough of the past. We now think on the game at hand. All right, opening face-off here in the second period. And we're underway. Panthers win the draw. Panthers only have about 30 seconds to deal with on the power play, so they got to make the most of it here. Lightning pressuring a bit on the offensive zone, but the Panthers will get it in regardless. Down low, they look to cycle it up. They do. They cycle it up to the point. Shot from the point, that goes wide. Panthers keep possession, though. Under 20 seconds to go. Lightning back to the point again. Weegar looking over his options. He passes it over. Blast. One shot save. Another save there by Vasilevsky on the rebound. And the Lightning will dump it all the way down, and that'll do it for the penalty. Cole Larson, you think the Lightning going to go back to back to back with their COVID cups? It's no longer a COVID cup. That's the thing. They could go. They could go after that third one, though, honestly. They've made it look easy so far, honestly, in the second round. Penalty over. Kucherov's out of the box. And property damage was absolute error in the estimation. 1 million. Okay. All right. The random facts you don't know. Lightning, enter the zone. Moving in with it. A bit of speed here. Hedman, a lot of room. Fires. That goes wide. Shot there. That goes wide. Lightning keep it in the offensive zone. Shot count, though, is 20-3 for the Bolts. Or 20-5 around that. The Lightning are not getting a lot of shots here. Florida has. But Florida's also got 2 penalties, 2 power plays to help them with that. And they have had trouble. Shot, that goes over the net. Lightning are going to pick it up going back the other way. Bit of speed there. Oh, on a breakaway. Kucherov moving in. Shot stopped there by Bobrovsky. Rebound. Another stop by Bobrovsky off Cirelli. A glorious opportunity for the Lightning, but he gets shut down. Oh, big hit there by the Panthers, and that's going to be a boarding call. Looks like it'll be a boarding call here. A tough one to make, honestly. I thought that they might let it go, but the Lightning player is still down on the ice, so Sergachev, he's got up to his feet now. Panthers going to be penalized. Kitty goes meow. I love your optimism on that. I have my doubts, I'll be honest. Bobrovsky's been very good shutdown as well, honestly. Although he hasn't needed to make a lot of saves. He's made less than 10 so far. So, Verhaeghe gives a little push there to Sergachev. He doesn't ever recover on his way to the boards. He falls hard into the boards there. So Sergachev seems to be okay. It looks like it's going to be a 2-minute penalty to Carter Verhaeghe here, which will put the Panthers on the first penalty kill of the night. Now, we have had people in chat think that the Lightning will score on their second power play, not their first, but, you know. Yeah, Darius, exactly. Darius thought that they would score on their second power play. We will see. We'll see. Or maybe it happens early. Lightning are putting all their big guns out there on the first power play unit. They only have 5 shots on net so far, but they have looked impressive. 2 of those have been. Time for you to answer a question. Only if it's a hockey question or something that I can work with. If it's something about the economy, I have jack shit all. This is no longer intermission, so I need to stay focused, Q. Lightning win the draw, but that was deemed illegal draw, and they'll do it again. Yeah, I'm not doing a math question. I'm going to tell you that right now. Lightning win the draw. Back to the point. Hedman blasts one that goes over the net. Goes around. Panthers pick it up. Back the other way come the Panthers. 2-on-2. Entering the zone. Fires. Nice save there by Vasilevsky, and he leaves it there for his goaltender. Vasilevsky and Bobrovsky always confuse me. The names always get me. I don't know why. I know the goalies are different. Hedman back the other way. He'll take it in over the blue line. Gets taken off it by the Panthers. They'll dump it all the way back down the ice. Vasilevsky out of his net to play it. In his own zone. He'll pass it up there. Lightning in their own zone. Taking their time. Moving up. Enter the zone. Stammer has it. Leaves it there at the point. I should say at the point, not to point. Hedman. Back to Hedman. Over to Stammer. Stamkos looking across. He sees Kucherov. Over to Kucherov. That gets ticked aside. And Kucherov has to take it out of the zone. He's getting pressured there by the Panthers, but he'll move it up. Lightning move it in. Panthers in their own zone. D to D. They'll look to move it up. I have an AHL team in the Admirals. I know very much a lot about the Milwaukee Admirals. And at this point, I'm rooting for Florida, Colorado, and Carolina. Fair enough, Steven. Fair enough. I feel that. Panthers take possession in their own zone. They'll fire it down the ice again. 30 seconds left to go in the power play. 16.5 to go in the second period. Shot count 21-5. They haven't got a shot. I just go with Vasi and Bob. See, I would say Bob, but nice save by Bob. See how like, ugh, that sounds, you know? Matt, welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Nice to see you. Did you hear the possible news that, like, I might be dropping a Trotz video tomorrow? Because we might have very Trotz tomorrow. I'm eagerly awaiting that news, honestly. Oh, sweet. The views on this stream is actually doing a lot better than I thought they would. Big hit there by the Panthers. No shots on the power play as the penalty expires. Verhaeghe has rejoined the ice. Lightning have it in the zone. They'll move it in. Dump it in and force checking after it. Sorry, I meant to hop on right away. I had to finish teaching class, then cut my hair and hop in a shower. Matt, that is totally understandable. Back the other way come the Panthers. Verhaeghe over in front. That goes wide. That's totally understandable, Matt. There will be one day where I'm not able to stream because I have classes too. I have to teach too. Ugh. Lightning in the neutral zone. No, I missed it. Tell me more. Apparently, we're supposed to. It'll be announced tomorrow that we've signed Barry Trotz, but I'm only a couple outlets are covering it. Yeah, sorry about knocking out your moose. No hard feelings. You guys put up a good fight, forcing game 5. Steven, the way I see it is this. If they did it in a 7-game series, I feel like the Moose would have a good chance. But the thing that they had it, the reason they have it, they had 2 games in, what's it called? In Milwaukee first, and that's kind of a death sentence. But anyway, Lightning, have it in the offensive zone, moving around with it. Panthers, pick it up. Q, are you typing an essay? You teach Muay Thai, Zach? No, I just teach in general. I'm in faculty of education. I just teach in general, Matt. Although I know a guy in Muay Thai. He won his first fight in Muay Thai. Lightning moving in. I love that you were going ready to give me credit for teaching Muay Thai. Like, yeah, right. This skinny body, no chance. Lightning, have it in the offensive zone. Panthers are forced it away. Q, I have no response for that. You are typing a book. Lightning over, just can't connect on the one-timer. Lightning have it in their own zone. Panthers will take it away. Very nice. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Panthers have it in the offensive zone, moving it along. Can't force it in, though. Looks like they have to tag up for icing. Lightning will pick it up. Lightning dump it all the way down. Bobrovsky out of his net to play to leave it there for his defender. Panthers moving up the ice with it. 13.5 to go in the second period. Blast one that goes over the net. Panthers trying to move it around here. Back to the point. Shot that goes wide. They keep moving around with it though. Panthers firing from the point. Another shot wide. I'm crossing my fingers we re-sign PLD. We will. I'm like 95% sure we will. We should. Please. Lightning moving it in. On the attack here, they'll dump it down low. Sorelli will go off for a change. Lightning trying to put some pressure here. McDonough can't control it, and that'll go back the other way. Panthers pick it up in the zone, but they're getting forechecked really hard there by the Lightning. Panthers might win 1-0 if they take a tight defense. I'm just curious to see where the series goes. Is the series 2-1 to the Lightning? I don't know. I haven't kept up. It's 3-0 Lightning right now. This series. Tampa leads the series 3-0. Nicole. Shot will get a whistle here as Vasilevsky hangs on. What's your favorite UHOL hockey team? What league is that? I've never seen that league before. I feel so basic. I feel bad I don't know that league. I'm just going to commercial here. I will look online to see what that means. But no, it's UHL, and that's how you're a teacher. Wow, I tip my head to you, Zach. Kids are a nightmare. I'm not a teacher yet. I'm trying to be, but I'm not one yet. I've done practicums before, though, so those are always nice. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you being here. It's really great. Been a good time so far. What's your peers' audience are? Depends on what grade or what your peers' audience are. Yeah, I get it. Oh, it's just a joke. Oh, I see. Ottawa Dogs are... I see. At least Leafs fans can say their team so far put up a much better fight than the Panthers have. Lol. Yeah, but again, saying you put up a fight and winning the series are two very different things. You know what I mean? It's still not going to be a nice conversation for them to have. I'll say that much. Ooh, thank God we found out that the first stream. So the first stream we actually started a stream before this, but you won't find it because it lasted for about 3 minutes, and then the chat disconnected, and I went, why? I say so far because technically the Panthers are not out, and they have been the comeback team all season. Yeah, but that's what 3-3 as well. Do you watch football? And if you do, what is your favorite football team? Three bros. I don't watch football. My brother watches football. My brother reacts to the CFL, which is the Canadian Football League. In the NFL, I don't really care most of them. Honestly, part of me is a masochist. I'm just like, whatever team Tom Brady's on, good for him. I'll bandwagon on that. I just want that guy to have as much rings for his Infinity Gauntlet as he can. Panthers win it in the offensive zone. Moving along with it. I have a question, chat, and think carefully about this because I've asked this question before, and last time I asked it, 95% of you were wrong. Is this game going to overtime? Lightning. Panthers keep it in. Blast one shot there. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Panthers keep it in, though. At least did was wake up Tampa into playoff mode. That is true. Panthers fire. Another shot over the net. Go Elks. Go Blue Bombers, my dude. Not go Elks. Go Blue Bombers. Any new release movie or shows you looking forward to coming? I'm watching a bunch of older shows, honestly. If you answer this question, I think we'll subscribe. I thought you did already, Q. Me too, Zach. Brady wants rings for his toes, too. Hit the curve. Jane says. Yes to OT. Okay. You can't just make me go through a goddamn, like, spelling bee gauntlet here. No OT tonight. Okay. Because all of y'all said OT last night. What food do dogs eat? Dog food. There. I've earned your subscription. Pay up. What foods do dogs eat? Whatever you feed them. Whatever you feed them. But I don't have a dog. Panthers in their own zone, battling along the corner for it. Lightning have it. Fires one from the point. That gets up. They score! The Lightning have made it 1-0! How did that go in? On only 6 shots. Alex Killorn in front of the net with the deflection, it seems. And the Lightning go up 1-0. Woo! I did not see that one coming. So, Killorn will get it. Shot from the point seemed to have no real danger to it. But all over, the shot. Where did it go? A low shot. Oh, it finds its way into the net. The light didn't even turn on, but it went in. And the Tampa Bay Lightning have made it 1-0 with a deflection from Killorn in the slot. Oh, man. Carter Verhaeghe's already feeling the negativity on the bench. Yeah. Are we getting a challenge? Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a challenge. It looks like there will be a challenge on the play to determine if the puck went out of play prior to the goal. If this is correct, we will have a 0-0 hockey game. KC. Well, you might not even have a goal, KC. They're reviewing it right now. I don't know if they need to find conclusive evidence that shows the puck went out of play after hitting the crossbar. It is worth noting, when I was watching the play the first time, there was a point in the play where they kind of stopped halfway through and kind of looked around like they thought it might have been out of play. So they have to review this. So far, Sportsnet is showing us fuck all, but we'll find it anyway. Also, Q, I answered your question, so you have to subscribe. By your own rules. By your own rules, my friend. Also, if anyone's new here, please subscribe, leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you being here, by the way. Been a good game so far. The goal is under review. They're still looking at it. They still haven't shown us anything, which is really frustrating, I must say. If I'm going to guess, I feel like, let's see here. Puck goes up. The net moved. Up. we might not have a goal. This looks like it might be called back. They need conclusive evidence. The problem is people need to understand this. The camera, the hard cam, follows the puck. It doesn't automatically track it. Somebody's behind it moving. So if you watch the replay, it moves like this, and the camera, this is the end of the camera, and it moves like this. It's just out of view. So I don't know if they think they have enough evidence. I think this might have went out of play, and we might have a no-goal call here. Tampa's trying to get it out in their own end, and it looks like they flip it up. And even Huberto goes up with his hand like this and thinks it's out. This is right prior to the goal. See, you say it's no goal, we move wrong. Jake, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that they are still debating. Huberto knew it went out. Chat, what do we think? Goal or no goal? I see what I did there. They're still looking at it. Honestly, the longer this takes, the more likely Tampa might get away with this one. I think this shouldn't count, so... But what the fuck do I know? It's not like I have a YouTube channel that covers a bunch of controversial goal or non-goal calls. Oh, wait! Yes, I do. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys! Can somebody get Chris Lee off the phone? The longer Chris Lee sits on the phone, the more likely we have of things getting missed. Also, I'm 95% sure he missed the out of play in the first place! Guys, if you seriously have a problem with it, turn the screen a different color if you can't tell. Jesus Christ. This is going to be close. They're still looking at the review here. They are taking their dear sweet time, which I'm not. Oy, oy, oy. I think this is going to come back. I think this should come back. But at the same time, the fact that it's taking them a day and a half to get it over with is suggesting that they're going to say, also, guys, no. Jake, I love your enthusiasm. This is not on the refs. This is on the NHL. The NHL is reviewing. The refs are just listening to what is being told to them right now. Ugh, balls. Casey, it hasn't been disallowed yet. It hasn't been disallowed yet. Hasn't counted yet, but it hasn't been disallowed yet. So we are in a state of limbo until they are done having a goddamn conversation over there. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, by the way, everybody. 500 views on the stream so far. Thank you so much. Nice. Doing well. They're still reviewing this. Second intermission discussion, more superheroes law. Tim! Nice to see you, Tim. I would love to have that conversation next intermission. Tim, you stick around. We will definitely have that conversation. Cryberry Crosby is not on the ice. Chop, chop. Let's go, Zebras. So at this rate, I'm gonna we're gonna still be looking over this call, and the Colorado game will start by now. They're still looking at it. That's out. That's out. It goes up like this and curves back like that. That's out of play. For the love of God, make up your minds, Rat! How does this conversation keep going? Like, just play it out in your head. Hit the net. Okay, hit the net. Okay, hit the net. Okay. What are they still talking about? At this point in the conversation, you have pulled up all of the camera angles you have access to. Why is the conversation persisting? Move on! The shot count's literally 25-7, and Tampa is up 1-0. Like, what the hell? While you're all here, I will mention you can technically choose to donate to us if you want. You don't have to. It's all good if you don't want to, but it's right next to the what's it called? The typing the chat button where you type a message. Oh, here we go. No goal! And we are tied at 0. The goal is disallowed, and we are back to a scoreless tie. Jesus, that took forever. Also, if you donate, you get put on a list of people that donated before. So that's nice. That's all. That's all I had to say about that. Jesus. I wish I could, but I don't have money. That's okay, Q. That's totally cute. That's totally fair, man. All John Cooper wants is like, do you have conclusive evidence? He's like, oh my god. Alright, 11:22 left in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Took us 10 minutes, but we're finally done. Actually, how long did it take us? It took us 10 minutes! The goal was scored at 1 hour 31 minutes. We're at the 1 hour 41 minutes in the stream. Jesus Christ. Anywho. I'm back for a bit. Currently at Menards. I don't know if you guys have Menards up. I don't think we do. We might. I might be uncultured. No. Panthers have it in their own zone. Lightning will dump it in. They'll tag up there on the offside. Panthers pick it up. Looking to go up the ice with it. They enter the offensive zone. Coming down low. Looking for options. Out front. Shot. Nice save there by Vasilevsky. Right. Which one was... That's nice. Shot from the point. Rebound. Another chance. Another stop by Vasilevsky. Panthers putting on the pressure here. D to D. Moving it around. Walks into the slot. They fire one. Nice save there by Vasilevsky. Panthers pressuring. Back to the point. Do they leave it there? D to D. They're trying to find a lane to the net. That gets blocked by a Panthers player. He's down and hurt. Trying to get to his feet there. Ooh, I don't know who that was. Number 8 on the Panthers took a hard shot to the chest there. Panthers keep it alive, though, in the offensive zone. Lightning will pick it up in their own end. Battling along for it. Lightning moving it up. Oh, open lane! Breakaway shot! Oh, nice save by Bobrovsky! How do you let him open there? A bad change, and there was a breakaway opportunity for the Lightning. Lightning have it in their own zone. Looking over their options. They'll get through the neutral zone. They'll cut in. 2-on-2 out front. Shot. Nice stay there by Bobrovsky, and he'll hang on for the whistle. Woo. Oh, Brandon Hagel, hot commodity and first round picked rated player, just couldn't score on the breakaway there. We'll go to commercial break here. Shouldn't be too long. Honestly, guys, what are your thoughts on this game so far? I would love to hear all your guys' thoughts. It wouldn't be a stream if I wasn't drinking out of a 2-liter. Y'all gonna find out that I died of, like, too much sugar. It's gonna be tragic, but it'll be okay. Oh, 16 likes. Nice. That's nice. Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, no. Is what it is, I guess. Also, a reminder for your Jets fan, be sure to check out some of our other content because I do game reactions for all of the Winnipeg Jets games. So I'm a cultured soul in Winnipeg, I guess. I think here it's just really hard. Like, it looks legitimately extremely difficult to score on Vasilevsky, and that's a huge problem. Like, you need to beat this guy. You gotta get some goals past him. If you don't, like, honestly, you'll just be wasting your time winning game 4 if you're not gonna put enough past him to win a series. I think the game is going really good with a lot of good defense. Fair enough. Fair enough. I definitely see that as well. Like, I think there's been really great defensive play on both teams. Panthers' best game in the series. Honestly, yes. Like, Vasilevsky is 9-0 in series clinching game. Okay, see, this is a funny thing, okay? I'm going to tell you a little secret. Series clinching games, and he's 9-0. That's really a fake stat when you think about it. Series clinching games, by definition, means that they won. So why the fuck wouldn't he be 9-0? You know what I mean? That makes no fucking sense. Shot this score! Off the draw! Nikita Kucherov! 1-0 Tampa Bay! Off the draw, Kucherov spins, fires, and finds it top shelf on Sergei Bobrovsky, and the Lightning, just like that, have regained their 1-0 lead. Kucherov spins, fires, scores. As a saying in competitive Call of Duty series games, best of 5, it's never chalk till it's over. Fair enough, scores Tampa, goal. His equipment is too big. Honestly, a little bit sus, not gonna lie. Kucherov will open the scoring in this pivotal Game 4, and the Lightning have had a lead first. What are you talking about, Brunette? They're talking about this. Are they going to review this again? How do you review this? Oh my god, it's a hand pass! It's a hand pass! This isn't going to count! They're going to review it! This is going to be no goal either! This is going to be no goal! Review it! Review it! Unbelievable! This is going to be 0-0 again! The Panthers are getting more mulligans than a goddamn golf game! I can't believe it! I will. Wow. What? There's another coach's challenge, and it's going to be successful again. I'm not going to take down the score. I'm not going to put the score down until, like, it actually is official. But this is going to not count. This is going to be back to 0-0. Lightning score on a hand pass. Unbelievable right now. I cannot believe it. On a play where I thought this was as simple, easy, off the draw, no goal interference, the puck's in play, it's not offside. Nope. Anthony Cirelli will connect on the hand pass. Here it is. Here's the official announcement. No goal! We're back to 0-0 again, ladies and gentlemen. For the second time tonight, in a matter of 2 minutes, the Tampa Bay Lightning play has been called for no goal. Honestly, if you're Steven Stamkos, what do you even say? You know what? Fuck, man. Come on. That's it. Tar and feather the reps. Cameron Knox, welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you being here. It's been a wild ride. Game 4 has been a wild ride. I reminder to everyone, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Leave a like as well. Means a lot. Our goal is 25 likes on the end of the stream. And there's 31 people here, so math is on our side. Tampa fans are like, what? Oh my god, there's a bunch of people dressed up as Alex Killorns. They got like the Rays jersey and the thing. They look like they just came off of like goddamn ski doing or whatever the fuck Alex Killorn does in his spare time. Whatever people do in their spare time in Tampa, Florida. I know not. I'm too busy having winter. Face off. Lightning win it. They'll dump it down low. And we're back to 0-0, chat. It's been a crazy game. Panthers pick it up in their own zone, trying to get out of it. You can't blame the ref, right? Like, I guess, but he's kind of focused. Also, too, I'll say this. As a ref myself, once you drop the puck, you are focused on getting the fuck out of there. Like, you don't want to get in the way of the play. Hedman takes it down low, fires off the post! Tampa keeps it in, though, moving it along. Back to the point. They fires one save, rebound, and he hangs on. Bobrovsky will hang on for the whistle. Shot count 29-10 for the Panthers. Better question for the night. How many no goals tonight? Honestly, I'm not mad at all. Fucking Get an offensive zone face-off here for the Lightning. Lightning, though, to their credit, even though they've had 2 goals disallowed, they've been putting on the pressure, and that's key in this game for them, honestly. Oh, I was so confused who was walking past me. It's outside the window. Panthers dump it down low, getting out of their own zone. Lightning will pick it up in the neutral end. Panthers in their own zone, looking over their options here. D to D, taking their time moving up the ice. They'll dump it in. Vasilevsky out of his net to play it. He'll backhand it. That gets turned over. Panthers have it. Panthers are trying to get it out front of the net. Tampa won't let them. Back the other way come the Lightning. Lightning looking up the passing lane there. They'll pass it in the zone. Bobrovsky plays it to his forward, but that doesn't connect. Lightning keep it in. Shot from the point. That gets deflected wide. Another shot. That gets blocked. Lightning keep it in, though. Moving it along. Panthers take possession. Good forecheck by Tampa here. On the attack. Tampa in the offensive zone along the wall. Kucherov battling for it. Out front of Cirelli. Cirelli tries to get it to the point. They move it back to McDonough. McDonough over there to Kucherov. Kucherov keeps it down low. Well, I say 3, honestly. Yeah, probably. Lightning keep the possession going. They shoot it towards the net. Nice save there by Bobrovsky. Panthers pick it up. Panthers will flip it out of the zone. Almost a foot race there, but the Panthers player is gassed, so he couldn't make a breakaway out of it. Panthers pick it up in the offensive zone. Reminder, it's the second period, so long change for both teams. One of the Lightning players is without a stick, so he gets one from the forward. Panthers down low. Moving it along. Shot stop there by Vasilevsky. Rebound. Another save by Vasilevsky. Panthers keep it in, though. D to D. Moving it along. Oh, to the top of the circle. Joe Thornton back to the point. Over. Back to Sherratt. He blasts one. That gets blocked. Lightning in their own zone now. Cirelli's been stuck out there for almost 2 minutes. Lightning will finally clear it down the ice, but not enough for icing, so they will get the change. Big hit there by Brandon Hagel. Panthers back the other way on the Panthers. Shot! That gets blocked away by Vasilevsky. Lightning taking in the offensive zone. Panthers pick it up. They'll move it out of their own zone here, moving up the ice. Hornquist, he'll just dump it in. Lightning pick it up in their own end. Lightning looking down the ice. 6.5 to go in the second period. Only second. And the shot count is 30-11 for the Panthers. Lightning in the offensive zone. Big hit there by the Panthers. They keep battling in the corner for it. Panthers keep it. Panthers moving out. Up the ice. Hornquist moves it over. Huberdeau can't handle it. The Lightning will pick it up. Yeah, it is tough that they miss it that close to the play. I do feel this frustration, Jake, but it happens. Lightning in their own zone. Moving it up the ice. They'll dump it down low. This will be an icing here against the Tampa Bay Lightning. And the Panthers will get an offensive zone face-off. It's a good workout for me, honestly. It does take a lot out of your voice, I do have to say, but it's okay. I like doing it. Nice chances there, honestly. Back and forth chances here by the Lightning and the Panthers. The puck's been bouncing around in the low, right, pretty much in the low slot area, right in front of the net. It's been really close chances. It's tough to get around the padding, though. Both goaltenders are very prominent in their crease. Lightning dump it down low. Panthers, Sherrod can't handle it. Lightning pick it up. Out front, shot that goes wide. Lightning keep possession, though. Moving it along. Back to the point. Fires. Nice save there by Bobrovsky with the right leg. Lightning keep it in. Panthers will pick it up. Panthers turnover there. Shot. Stopped by Bobrovsky. And he hangs on. You look behind him, though, to see if there was anything behind him, but he does keep a hold of the puck. We will get another commercial break here. Been an action-packed game so far, I gotta say. 3 blind mice. Well, technically there's 4 of them out there, but I understand. I understand the mood you're feeling. Reminder, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate you being here. Carter's like, any donations? Not yet. Well... Ugh. Honestly, at this rate, I'd be surprised. Like, watch the Panthers score first after all of that. You know what I mean? Like, watch them like after those 2 disallowed goals, which will always sting like Lightning fans, even though they were totally justified. Which I understand. Like, it hurts for a goal to be taken away from you because you feel like you made all that effort to earn it, but still, like, ugh, watch it go the other way. What is this commercial? There's an all-new coaster at Walt Disney World for the Guardians of the Galaxy? How do they know that I would want to go to Disney World? Is it because I'm watching Tampa Bay versus Florida? Panthers are playing their hearts out. Still not going to be good enough. Might not be, honestly. Tragic. Rogers. Is it Rogers Place? They always rename arenas. They always bug me that they rename arenas. The cryptocurrency. What a joke. God damn it. God damn it, LA Kings. Get your shit together. Face off here for the Lightning in the offensive zone. Actually, no. What? Was it not an icing goal? Okay. You know what? Never mind. I'm probably just forgetting shit. Lightning. Face off in the offensive zone. They will win the draw. Panthers will pick it up, though. Gudas has it. Gudas looking up ice. Very easy to tell who's Gudas, because he looks different. He's got a big beard. Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Moving it along down low. Looking for space here. Lightning are good at cutting off angles. Panthers keep it in, though. Ooh, Gudas fell there. Almost could have been a bit of a chance there. Shot. Easy save there by Vasilevsky, and he'll hang on. Yeah, honestly, Lance, they should have played like this from the start. We would have had a closer series if you played like this from the beginning. God damn it, Florida. Is it just me, or does Sam Bennett kind of just look like that with the beard and stuff? He looks so close to Claude Giroux, it throws me off. Face off here in the offensive zone for the Panthers. Panthers win the draw. Shot from the point. That gets deflected wide. Panthers in the offensive zone. Moving it along. Out front. That just goes wide. Lightning have it in their own zone. A little bit of pressure there. Panthers keep it going. Shot. Deflected. Nice save there by Vasilevsky with the glove. A beautiful save on Sam Bennett. And we'll get a whistle. A beautiful deflection by Sam Bennett, too, and Vasilevsky just robbed him. Just robbed them. Wonder if it'll be 2 back-to-back or not. not actually goals will be into Dangits for Steve's Dangits. They'll be Dangits if the Panthers win. They'll be Dangits for the Panthers if the Panthers lose. They'll be Dangits for the Lightning if the Lightning lose. Because imagine if you're the Florida Panthers, you technically gave up 3 separate goals, and 2 of them were disallowed, and you still lose. Shot from the point, nice save there by Vasilevsky. Lightning dump it down low. Panthers handle it in the neutral zone. Shot count is up to 32-12 for the Florida Panthers. Lightning battling in the neutral zone with it. Panthers sling it away. Panthers try to get possession of it there. They're moving it along. Around in the high slot area. Gudas can't handle it. Gudas takes out his man, though. That's going to be a penalty against the Panthers. The arm goes up. Lightning have the puck right now, so it's a delayed penalty, but honestly, Hornquist is shaking his head. I'm not really sure about it. Brunette! This is Brunette's face. He went like this. I don't really know about this one, if I'm being honest. This penalty's kind of weak. Like, does he interfere technically? But, like, he also gets boxed out by Steven Stamkos. So he just kind of finishes the check and boxes out the guy coming at him. Great game so far. It's a good game so far. Yeah, Randy, I agree. There's a fight that Bolts win. So Darius made it. Don't read Panthers coach's lips. I usually just pay attention to their facial expressions, but Darius predicted that the Lightning will score on this power play. Back the other way. Panthers on a 2-on-1. They turn it over in the neutral zone. How do you turn it over that early? Oi, oi, oi. Act like you've been here before, Florida. Come on. I'm not necessarily cheering for Florida, but like I'd like them to make a game out of this. Panthers in the offensive zone. So Bolts score here for real, Darius says on his prediction. Darius, do you want to go one step further and tell me who scores? The good news is you only have like 10 options because like power play, you know. Power play only uses certain players. Lightning have it in their own zone, taking their time with it. Imagine if Florida won game 2. Like, it'd be so different. Lightning moving along. Panthers pick it up in their own zone. They'll dump it down. Doesn't get out, though. Lightning battling for it. Lightning keep it in. Panthers battling in the corner with it. You don't want to bring too many guys down low. Otherwise, it opens up the other side for Kucherov to have full reign. Panthers will dump it all the way down. 50 seconds left in the power play. 3 minutes left in the second period. Ugh, this has been a long game. We're already at like the 2-hour mark. Oh, and that's offside against Tampa Bay. 41 seconds left in the power play. Colton goes offside. So we honestly already have almost more views than the entire Battle of Alberta game yesterday. So that's actually pretty hype, not gonna lie. Hedman, all right. Hedman is his prediction. Lightning moving it up, which is even harder now because I see Sergachev on the ice. Which means Hedman's shift is probably not going to start until the power play's over. Lightning, keep it in, back to Sergachev. To Kaloran, back to Sergachev. Over, blast one! Nice save there by Bobrovsky. He'll hang on with 14 seconds left. Should not never gotten that dang President's Trophy. President's Trophy is a curse, man. Like, it's cursed. Like, I bitch and moan that the Jets should have won it in 2018, but you know what? In hindsight, like, that would have doomed us even for earlier. We probably would have lost to Nashville then, so. We're about 3 views away from getting it. Oilers and Flames fans too busy getting hammered. They're getting hammered at the game. Oh, back the other way! 2-on-1! Florida coming down low! Moving in, the back check shot! It goes over the net! Florida keeps it in, though. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Back to the point. Gudas fires deflection. That doesn't make it to the net. Penalty is over now. Great kill there by the Panthers. And then they even get a 2-on-1 from it, and they just can't convert. Panthers moving up the ice. Giroux. Shot on net. Nice save there by Vasilevsky. Panthers battling in their own zone there. Back the other way comes Kaloran. Kaloran battling down low for it in the Panthers' end. Panthers pick it up. Can't they keep battling along the wall for it? Under 2 to go in the second period. They're battling along in the offensive zone for it. Paul comes out with it. He leaves it there for Colton. Lightning shot. Nice save there by Bobrovsky. He'll hang on. And we'll get a whistle. Oof. We'll get another whistle. Honestly, Barkov almost was so close to getting that shot on net. You know what, though? It shows part of the reason why the Bolts are successful. Everyone's dialed in. Kucherov on the back check. Mark Scheifele could never. Like, you know what I mean? Lightning have it in the offensive zone. Moving around, a minute 30 left in the second period. Back to the point. McDonough. Over there. Sergachev tries to connect. They get forced out of the zone. My goodness, are Tampa and every goal sucking. Avs didn't want it for good reason. They just let it go, and look at them now. Oh, and that'll be offside there against the Lightning. Been a long game because the refs keep making intentional phone calls instead of doing their job. I know, right? We meant like commercial breaks. Then we've had phone call breaks. It has caused there to be an uptake in views on this stream, though. I'm not complaining. Like, we got up 374 views in 1 hour. I'm not complaining at all. Hi, TNT, yeah. Minute 06 left. God, almost 3 a.m. Have to watch to the end. Oh, Nikolai, I forgot you're in Denmark, man. Offside again against the Wolves. How does Denmark look, by the way? I need to know. Like, I've always wanted to go to Europe. I've never had the plans have never worked out that way, but I've always been curious to go to Europe. Maybe catch a hockey game. Hell, maybe I could see Christian Vesalainen in the Swedish Hockey League. Oh, Lightning win the draw, moving it in the offensive zone. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Shot count 34-14 for the Panthers. Panthers moving it in. Lightning, Panthers have it in their own zone. Wow, that's awesome, Zach. What did I say was awesome? What did I say was awesome? Oh, yeah, the views. Thank you. Yes, Andy. I have such bad memory. I'm like, what did I say was awesome? Lightning in their own zone. 34 seconds left in the period. Looking to move it up. Honestly, don't go away, because last time I was streaming this game, they had a goal with 3 seconds left, so who fucking knows? Your channel is booming now. Yeah, it's doing well. Streams help, though, a lot. Lightning moving in. Battling along the boards for it. Streams are easy ways to attract people, because every time they click on it, it counts as a view. Back the other way, 12 seconds left. Panthers have it. Panthers taking their time. Back to the point. Doesn't connect. Panthers keep it in. 2, 1, and 0. And that'll be the end of the second period, Chet. And we are in second intermission. Yay! Beautiful green Scandinavian country, and we have the cutest ladies. Well, I have a girlfriend already, but the rest of it sounds great, Nikolai. Saul Nelson, what's up, guys? What's up, Saul? Better call Saul instead of calling goddamn Toronto, because it just wastes your time. Ugh, how did we feel with that period, lads? Honestly, guys, who's gonna break the tie, and will it go to overtime? Important questions need to be asked and answered. I feel like the Lightning will win, but like, how long is it gonna take? Why am I seeing Kirill Kaprizov on my TV? Why? Blue Neon Traveler, I'm not sure what you're laughing at, but as long as you're having a good old time. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you being here. Means a lot, helps us out. Are you from Winnipeg? Damn right. I am from Winnipeg. Who's your favorite anti-superhero? Red Hood. I also, Tim, the thing is, though, is I'm a huge fan of Batman Under the Red Hood. Amazing movie. Should definitely recommend watching it to anyone who loves Batman. So I definitely got to go Red Hood. Also, it's worth noting that a lot of super, like, anti-heroes have, like, their own agenda. Red Hood literally kind of solved crime to an extent. He halted the drug, like, he took control of the drug trade, which, dick move, but he stopped them from dealing it to children. He moved it around. Crime went down. Like, he's got my vote. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I view it. Definitely Red Hood. Has a victory. Is a victory indeed. I also like Winter Soldier, but like no disrespect, but Winter Soldier has too many foremakings. Like Winter Soldier works as like a sleeper agent, but he kind of works when he has less personality, as opposed to Red Hood, whose personality is a good test for Batman's own. So that's why he's got the vote over him. Better call Saul and not fucking Toronto is the quote we're living for the rest of the game. Honestly, yes, it is. It really is the goddamn quote. Why do you have a big gallons of soda? Why don't you? Why don't you? Oh man, I made him retract his message. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to give too much attitude. Fuck. Fuck. I intimidated him too much. I'm so sorry. I get to vibe. I get to vibe. Zach, what's it like having ADHD? I'm drinking, watching, and entertaining. And there's a fidget toy. That's how it's like. Honestly, too, you know what's another good sign that the puck went out of play? If you look and watch the footage again, like on the zoomed in camera, after the puck goes through, the guy in the crowd goes like this and points right to where it went out of play. Oi. John Cooper is an interesting coach. He's begun to really earn my respect. I had doubts for him, honestly. Even when he won the cup the first two times, I was kind of doubtful. I was like, maybe I feel like anyone could really have done this to a team. Now that he's on the third run, I'm like, you know what? You're a good guy, John. You're a good guy. Tim, who's your favorite anti-hero superhero? It's not anti-superhero, it's anti-hero. Just for context, Tim. And the second one's a hand pass by Sorelli to. Honestly, like, I don't know, Tim. I don't know if you're still here, but do you watch the animated movies? Because the animated movies are fucking lit. Like, Batman Under the Hood, Red Hood is legitimately one of the best Batman movies, and nobody knows about it because they don't watch animated movies. And it's such a stigma, and I fucking hate it. Honestly, Batman Long Halloween's good too, and obviously Dark Knight Returns. But like Dark Knight Returns has its own like separate audience. I feel like because it's like an older Batman that's kind of an asshole. Anytime you're using old Batman, you kind of alienate a couple people because they're used to seeing Batman in his prime. William, I missed Braden Point. Yeah, you know what? I forgot that Point was out. And I thought about it. I was like, why am I not like seeing him? And yeah, he's still injured. They're doing all of honestly, this kind of reminds me of their first year, like when we were talking about like how they were doing all of this without Stammer. They're doing all of this without Braden Point. They got a 3-0 lead. They won game 7 without Braden Point. They got a 3-0 lead without Braden Point. They don't need Braden Point because their team is so goddamn deep. It's scary. Like, who's the worst defenseman on their team? Zach Bogosian? Decent depth. After that, who's the worst? Chernak, maybe? That's fine. I'd take Chernak on the Jets. I'd take Sergachev on the Jets. I would take goddamn McDonough on the Jets. Hell, I'd take Bogosian on the Jets. Also, William, if you're new here, appreciate you being here, man. Don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot. It's always nice to meet some more new people here. Like, especially since during the regular season, you'll notice I mainly cover like only Jets, like Jet stuff because I'm a Jets fan. That's how I am. I'm pretty much like the Jets version of Steve Dangle, except a little more swearing, a lot more swearing, stuff like that. Speaking of animated superhero stuff, you ever watch Invincible? I know you said it. You mean Invincible instead of Invisible. I want to. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and it looks something fierce. And I have to find time to watch it. Sergachev has been quietly, yeah, he has, but he's still a good defenseman with depth. But look at that back check by Kucherov. You never see that. I am a strong. Okay, Saul. But no, I haven't seen Invincible. I want to though. I watched Young Justice until season 3. Season 3 season 2, like season 1's very like I like Young Justice, but Young Justice kind of gets really all over the place with their time jumps. It kind of throws me off a little bit. I wish it was a little more cohesive. I like it though; it's still good. I don't. I was thinking Spawn or Venom as anti-heroes. Oh yeah, I don't watch superheroes or anime movies. Just was impressed with the Superman breakdown. Well, Superman also too. My breakdown was also inspired by the fact that a lot of and it's not anime; it's animated. That's different. That's different. Don't let anyone like bring it in the same conversation. Be like, oh, anime and animated, they're the same. No, they're not. Anime is its own shit, and I don't touch that shit. I watch animated. Honestly, the characterization for Superman though is very on par in animated movies. There's a whole movie about Superman. It's called Superman vs. the Elite, where it's just him against other superheroes, and it's kind of the moral conversation of why doesn't Superman kill? And it's they show you get to see a glimpse. Like, if nothing else, Tim, Google Superman. I'll find it. Google Superman versus the Elite fight. It literally is a demonstration of Superman with all of the what's it called? All of the levels, like all of his morals pushed to the side. It's fucking terrifying. Finn McMissile, No One Hockey Podcast, aka the Gen Z hockey fanatic. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I'm just gonna nod my head and say yes. We're just in second intermission right now. Kind of the ADHD Gen Z hockey fanatic, I think, is the appropriate term. Damn it, I missed the course. Let me rewind. I put an S instead of a C, but you knew what I meant. I'm not too big into superhero stuff, but that series was alright. I also want to watch The Boys. I know, I haven't seen The Boys. I feel like such a simpleton. I want to watch The Boys because The Boys looks fucking great. I don't have Amazon. Like, well, we have Amazon Prime, but we kind of goes in and out in terms of membership. So like, I want to watch that one as well. I think I'll watch Invincible first because it's shorter. It's a shorter series. But like, I've seen enough clips to get the gist of it. Just subbed. Born and raised Tampa. Been a Bolts fan since 2002. Also like the Habs, Yotes, and Canes. Oh, okay. It's a compliment, so don't worry. Well, I wasn't gonna, like, people are free to make their own, like, assessments on how I am. That's fine. I don't have to agree nor disagree, so it's okay. Bolts fan since 2002. You've been a Bolts fan since I was 2 years old. Not to make anyone feel old or anything. That's just dedication. Honestly, I'm impressed. Habs, Yotes, and Canes. Oof. Yotes is a bit of a cold take. Like, it's funny, you got Habs, Yotes, and Canes. That's such a mismatch of teams. I'm not judging, I'm just saying, it's pretty interesting. I gotta go by. Alright, Three Bros, thank you for tuning in, though. Appreciate it, buddy. It's nice to have you on for as long as we did. Honestly, this game has been, like, all over the place. We've had 2 goals, like, for anyone just tuning in, 2 goals have been disallowed, both by the Lightning. Lightning have thought they've been up for 2, and they've been 2 weird reviews, not like the obvious goalie interference, or even the one that goes right afterwards, the play is immediately called dead where you get the offsides. No, it's out of play and a hand pass. They take forever. They took forever on that first one. I already feel bad enough for being 28. Oh, well, don't. I'm 22, so, you're not, it's not. Just round everything to round down to the nearest 10. You're 20. Don't let anyone tell you differently, William. You're 20 in here. In here. Oh, I'm so excited for this Kenobi series. Okay, so I feel like people that don't watch this channel a lot are going to be really fucking thrown off. We're going to cover the Kenobi series. Me and my brother are humongous Star Wars fans. So we just decided first time we did this was we reacted to the Mandalorian season 2. We just said, you know what, you want to cover Mandalorian? Fuck yeah, I do. So we have that, and actually one of our videos got over 1,000 views. So we're like, yep, we're sticking with it. So yeah, we're gonna have the reactions. We'll do reactions and a review of each episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's only 6 episodes, but it'll still be worth it. Just got off work. What'd I miss? Patrick, 2 disallowed goals. A lot of complaining and a partridge in a pear tree. That's about it. Just been using the same site since 2006. I see. I've actually, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that. I've been watching. I was watching it for a while, and then I kind of got stuck where I had to do a lot of schoolwork. But I was watching Superman and Lois. I actually really like Superman and Lois. It's a really good show, honestly. It has a much higher budget than The Flash, and no disrespect to The Flash, but you can tell. Like, some of the running animations in The Flash, I just go, oh my god, how did we like this? Yeah, because I have little faith after Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett was interesting to me. I think it's the perfect middle ground, I think. It's something there are people have problems with it, and you know what? The problems it has, I understand, but also it does reinforce a simpler time. Like, it reinforces a simpler time for a guy who's probably past his prime in Boba Fett. Like, being a crime lord is okay. It wasn't the most natural progression for him, I'll give you that, but it is what it is. February 4th, 1994, sheesh, the 90s were 10 years ago. What's up? Don't worry, William, I was born December 10th, 2001, I feel the same way. Well, is what it is. Third period's gonna start probably pretty soon, we'll see. Honestly, guys, I'm really happy with the turnout in this stream. Game 2, we didn't have a lot of people tuning in. It was okay. We didn't have a lot though. And today we have almost 800 views, and the third period hasn't even started yet. So I think we might hit 1,000 today, which is nice. It's really nice, actually. Sorry, I'm just lamenting. I'm just very appreciative right now. I've been watching Breaking Bad because I never got into Breaking Bad as a kid because I think it was a little before my time, but I've been watching it. I'm on season 3. Good show. A little bit, although a couple times, though, I go like, no. Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, my 2 favorite shows are both these shows I've rewatched more than once, is Lucifer and Gotham. Yup. I'm one of those motherfuckers. I love Gotham with a passion. I love its characterization of the Joker. I love 95% of the characters in it. It's just a fun, to me, it doesn't even have to be perfect Batman. It's just a fun Elseworld story to explore. Also, Lucifer is such a great show. Such a great show. Christian Santiago asked, "Are you going to live for Colorado Avalanche versus St. Louis Blues?" Not tonight. The reason is I have family over tonight, and I want to spend some time with them, and it's already 8 o'clock here, so already spending a lot of time on stream. But I wanted to do tonight's stream for the Florida Tampa game because it was an elimination game. I'll tell you what. I will say this, Christian. If Florida gets swept tonight, I will do Game 5 between St. Louis and Colorado. However, if Florida doesn't get swept, I'm kind of stuck in a hole where I'm gonna have to stay with the same series. Because for me to because we've had more viewers on one series, right? And I've been following one series. So I feel like it would be unfair for viewers if I just immediately on the last day just decided to turn it around and stream another series. You know what I mean? It's kind of like another reason why I don't touch the Rangers series. I'm not streaming it. I'm streaming the Flames series because it's later, and I don't want any overlap on my streams if I was to do one. You know what I mean? That makes sense? I hope that makes sense. Turning 46 next month. I'm still a stupid youngling at heart. Exactly. Exactly. As long as you can still have the urge to be excited about the things you watch, then it doesn't matter, honestly. I just watched today. I watched Game 3 of 2018 playoffs just to relive, just to feel something, just to feel success. I saw Dustin Bufflin score. I'm like, I feel fucking sad. Alejandro, welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you here. Appreciate it. Who's your favorite Hall of Fame player? Jerome McGinley. But a guy who should be in the Hall of Fame at one point, Mika Kiprusoff. I will fight people. Also, he should have his name. His jersey should be retired. I will fucking find someone. They need to retire his jersey in Calgary. Best Flames goalie in history. No discussion. Nice Eagle, nice see. I'm not the only one in here who basically grew up in the 80s, a much simpler time. Everything was a simpler time than it is now, right? Okay, I understand. Yeah. Thanks, Christian. Thanks for being understanding on that. 30 people here. Yeah, guys. Welcome back. Third period about to start. Let's get her going. 30 people in the chat. Appreciate you being here, guys.